I never did an April 2019 budget plan, but here we are. We're going to go over everything for the April budget report. Hi guys, Ashley from ashcashbudget here. If you're new to this channel, I'm currently following the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I am on baby step number 2, paying off about $42,000 in debt. Here we go over my budget plans, my debt snowball, hauls, vlogs, that kind of stuff. So if you want to continue to follow me on my journey, click that little red subscribe button down below and the bell icon so you are notified when I post next. With my hard drive dying, I never got to post an April budget plan. So I'm going to just try to wrap everything up, hopefully cover everything that I did in April. For my regular paychecks, my first one was $1,712.52, and then I had $1,977.44. My boyfriend's half of the bills he had to pay was $492.89. And I think I did really well with side hustles this month. I got $823.82, which I think is even better considering how much I was obviously working to bring in this much at my regular job. Because with a variable income, these sometimes are much lower. So considering I had a lot of work going on, I actually made a decent amount. Let's go over everything. We'll start here at the beginning. I got some cash tips, a $3 Instacart cash tip, a $5 DoorDash cash tip. I got my first week deposits for DoorDash, $88.52, and Instacart, $50.06. Another cash tip of $5. Here is my second week of DoorDash and Instacart, which is $79.30 and $109.08. The third week was $65.53 and $181.49 for Instacart. Then I got a $5 Instacart cash tip. My fourth week, DoorDash was $139.02. Instacart was $37.16. And in there I got one of those big surveys, which reminds me I really need to finish it and turn it back in. So I got $5 for that. And I actually got a second one shortly after that. So I have two big old surveys to fill out, mail surveys. So I got $10 total for the month for those. And then inbox dollars, I always have this linked down below. This is kind of a long game sort of thing. I have found a decent way to make money a little bit faster. I stopped doing their surveys. I found that to be a waste of my time. But I do like the local surveys. They offer you 10 cents to just kind of answer stuff about it. Basically tracks your GPS and asks you about places that you have been. So I'll do those. Those are quick, easy 10 cents, but I don't seek out their other surveys. And then I get checked into different stores, which gives you 5 cents per check-in. And I like to play their games, which there's a couple games on the app, but I like to play the ones on the browser, and I can actually play the browser ones on my phone if I enable like desktop version. So a couple of the games I can play there, and that has really helped me kind of bump up the pay for that bit. It's been like 4 or 5 months since I got my last check. You can cash out at $30, and usually they will give you an option if you can get up to 40 within 30 days, they will waive a $3 fee. So I always try to go for that. So that's why this is $40.66. And then finally, another $5 Instacart tip up here. I think that was pretty decent. Obviously, most of this is from Instacart and DoorDash. I have a video where I take you guys on a couple days worth of Instacart and DoorDash for a vlog. It's a little long because I was going over some of the basics, and hopefully maybe I'll give you some more vlogs like that in the future. Here we are in my savings. A huge amount of my income went to my car this month. I put $1,600 into the sinking fund. I have not spent it yet. I did spend $17.32 on a headlight lamp. I did notice that my headlight had gone out, so I had to replace that. So I just bought the lamp myself and replaced it. But I did get a quote for some work that needs to be done with something in my steering So that's at least 1,500 and some odd change. So I decided to put 1,600 in there. I was kind of planning on getting it done at the end of April, but that has not happened. So hopefully it'll be sometime in May. But now that money is there, I'm going to put a little bit more in May to just kind of help to pay for that expense. And I'll probably have to get an oil change shortly after, or maybe I'll do them both at the same time. Medical, since I still have some stuff coming in, I put $300 in it, which actually I do have a few bills that I need to address. So that's going to go quite quickly. I'm going to have to add some more, I think, in May and make sure I start getting that stuff paid down. And if you see here, with the amount that I started with for the month, I actually paid for some blood work, $154.61. My sonogram, ultrasound for my organs and stuff was $152.47. This actually led to them wanting to get a CT scan, so I ended up spending $160 on that. And actually, I ended up getting an MRI. I think I included the copay for that in a previous month, but I ended up owing some more, so I actually have another bill from them. It's not a whole lot, but just what's left over after my insurance paid. And then here was an extra little payment after my insurance paid for my endoscopy. So this was $20.32. Phone, I am not contributing to this month. It just has a penny in there from some leftover interest that it made. Gifts, I added $40 to it this month because I had 3 sisters' birthdays all this month. It actually was the twins' birthday and they turned 21, so we did take them out somewhere. I split the cost with my mom, so I actually spent $17 on that. Really, my budgeted amount for their gifts was $25 each, and they both wanted Nike gift cards, so I just got them both $25 Nike gift cards, so that was $50. And then I went ahead and decided to spend that other money to take them out. Since they're now legal 21-year-olds, I spent $17 on that. And then my littlest sister's birthday, I had one gift, which was actually a steal because it was $15 originally. It was some sort of Shopkins toy, and I randomly saw it at Walmart a few months back for like $4 or $5. So I thought that was great, but I wanted to get her a little bit more. I ended up getting her like an LOL doll thing that she wanted. So that was $15.03. So I actually came in under budget of the $25, but it was great and she loved her gifts. So even though I added the $40 in there, the balance at the end of the month ended up being $23.69. And I'm going to keep spending because next month we have Mother's Day, and then my mom's birthday will be coming up the next month after that. And we got to start planning things. So I'm going to have to make this work along with whatever I contribute next month. And shows, again, I am not funding, but I'm leaving that $68.46 there. Housing, this is the bills that my boyfriend and I split. Rent, $850. The city bill, which is like gas and water and such, $63.80. Electric, $26.08. It's going to go up because we finally got the air conditioner turned on. And then internet for $45.89. So that actually comes out to $985.77. And then splitting that between us is what gave me the number up above for what my boyfriend owes. And I actually take off, this is the regular bills. This is the bills that I'm responsible for. Health insurance, $150. I actually basically pay back to him by taking it off of what he owes, but I always want to keep myself accountable for that. I get health insurance through his work, so that $150 is there. Car insurance is $100 and phone is $85.94. I ended up having to buy that hard drive. I did spend $20 on a hard drive. Cash envelopes. Now, with all the DoorDash and stuff that I've been doing, my gas ended up being $300 for the month instead of my usual $200. I do commute a lot for my work, so I usually have been doing $100 per paycheck, but with the extra side hustles that I've been doing $150 per paycheck, $300 for the month. Medical is always $25 per paycheck, $50 for the month. Cats, $20 per paycheck, $40 for the month. Personal, I usually put a minimum of $50 to up to $100, but every once in a while I will cut it out. So I only did it for one paycheck this month, $50. Hair, clothing, and wallet is just whenever I decide to fit it in. I did go ahead and put $20 towards the hair category and $10 towards the clothing. This is just one paycheck each. Usually it's $20 if I fund hair, usually it's $10 if I fund clothing. I decided not to fund wallet money at all. Groceries and household are covered by the church check. The church check is the duties that my boyfriend and I split at a church on Sundays for services, for the sound. And so we automatically put that money into groceries and household, into those envelopes. So these categories are here in case I ever need to personally add to it with my own income, because I have before and I will. Either if I'm making a lot of money and I have extra to a lot somewhere, or if we're low for some reason. And finally, the debt section. So I did make a mistake. Since my third student loan dropped off last month, I had to update some things. I like to make this is my minimum payment here. I like to make this a round number, usually in increments of 5. So that meant I had to update what was being taken out on top of the minimums for the last 4 loans. And in order to bump it up, because it was 95.33 is what the minimums come out to, so I wanted to bump it up to 100 and even 100. And so I changed the amounts that were going to be taken out extra on top of the minimums. And I guess I did it too late because it still took out the old amounts. Therefore, I paid $95.47, which only bothers me because it's not an even number. Now, of course, this snowball payment will never be an even number, or not usually, but that's fine because that's just like all my extra money I'm throwing at that. But my minimum I would like to be an even number. Anyways, this snowball payment, this was made on that 4th student loan I have left. So after I saved $1,600 for the car repairs plus $300 for medical, that's already $1,900 out of my income. That's already $1,900 out of my budget. So considering that I was able to put $1,159.49 towards this snowball payment, I think is still a really good accomplishment. That means I put $3,000 towards my sinking funds and my debt payoff. And even though that number is not as big as I would have liked it, at least I'm still doing other things like taking care of my car. How did your April go? Easter, things like that. I didn't really have to spend anything on Easter. I just had multiple sisters for all their birthdays to take care of. I will of course put the links up above to subscribe, and another video YouTube will suggest for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.